Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We will get this. Mute that. Get this up and going. I had a light shining just perfectly through the kitchen window onto the floor, glaring through the office door, hitting me in the side of the face. It's the first time it's done that. About to blind me. Bill 457, are you still here? Hey, Ray, I just sent you a text. I got an extra, so take a look at that and just say yes or no. They were more this time. Let's see, I got 3 of them. Oh, there's the unit price. I can send you the unit price on it. I'll screenshot it so you know. You probably have already looked, but I don't know how I got 3. Roll call. Papa Frank is present. I don't know about the rest of you. So, all right. How you doing out there, everybody? Bill 457, I don't know if you're still in. Rosebud, I did get your emails. I see. So we will do those. Today is the 17th. Let me write that on everything. And I need to get some giveaways. I'm going to do these for giveaways. All right. Mike Schleiss, how are you? Welcome in. Oh gosh, Ray, I put the link on on the chat on the StreamYard side, and then I didn't push enter, and I'm over here on YouTube side in the chat, so I can tag people. Ooh, Papa Frank. Holy cow. Sorry about that, Papa Frank. I feel your pain. We've just been in this house. Well, we closed the 9th of December, but we didn't get moved in until March. And we have done everything. We've ripped out all the flooring. We have replaced the windows, subflooring, hot water heater. We had to remove a skylight, scrape the popcorn ceilings, completely tore out all the kitchen. Oh, I'm going to take a picture of that right now. So I feel your pain, and it sounds like, I sold gold and silver so we could do all of this. The kitchen cabinets we're building ourselves out of lumber that we have scavenged. Literally, we go to the resale, the resale places. So, hang tight. I just need to answer this text. Let's see. I'm so slow at texting. There we go. Okay, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. I will. Oh, you're in the basement. There you are. The money pit. We refer to this, Papa Frank, as the money pit.
Yeah, definitely. It's like buying a boat.
Yeah.
Gets
And
deeper and deeper and deeper until it sinks.
we bought an old boat and we slowly, I mean, we got it on the cheap. It was a fixer upper and we fixered it upper. I don't know. I'm going to take a quick picture of the kitchen. I should do it with. So Mister is building the countertop for this end and one more cabinet. But that's, so we got those two cabinets for the kitchen sink and the dishwasher back in, and then he's building a cabinet to go between the dishwasher and the stove there. And he cut the countertop out yesterday and was working on it so that we'll have the countertop on it. So slowly. Um, I'm trying to organize some help for us to do some things. To help us do some things outside. We have, it seems really strange, but we have a tree. Well, I'll take, because it's right in my way. I'll take a picture of the tree that's out my
Hey,
window.
Rosebud.
Okay. So we have this tree right there, if you can see it. It's a juniper tree or cedar. And it blocks the driveway. So the gate is right down there behind the tree. That's my brother-in-law's outfit. And it blocks the driveway. So we want to move that tree, and the tree's about 6.5, 7 feet tall. We want to move it. And not only that, this has a underground sprinkler system, and the sprinkler for this part of the lawn is exactly right behind the tree.
Oh, like, no.
Sits.
That's like in the roots.
Yep, sits right down here, and the tree completely blocks it. I don't know why they planted the tree there. So we were trying to get some help so we could dig up the tree. The tree it's young, it's healthy, it's really nice shape. We want to just move it to a more appropriate place, but he and I can't handle it on our own. So yeah, Papa Frank, he's laboring away, not by choice on it. But yeah, we're getting there. How's your week been, Ray?
Good. Been busy. Work is work.
Yeah.
Not doing too much other than that. Working and hanging out with my girlfriend and stuff like that.
And not to be too nosy, but how's that going? You look quite happy together in your photos.
It's going very well. It's been 4 months.
That's awesome. Hey, Chu, welcome in. I didn't see you. Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
How are you? Papa Frank, I'm sure the tree is going to survive the move. I don't think, the roots aren't that deep. They run laterally. And, I don't mind digging up the soil or the grass right there. I'm not worried about that part. I just, as soon as we could get somebody, some help here,
need one of those tree claws that go around the trees and then goes in like this and then pulls the tree straight up, and then you go and move it and drop it in another spot.
we have a couple other, we have some stumps that we've cut down, a couple trees. We've cut down 5 trees here in the yard. Just to, one was dead. One was too close to the house. And then there were 2 that they were just too close together. No one was healthy. They were all just competing for the same resources. So we got 14 in. Hopefully we get a few more in here. I do have some giveaways tonight. As always, gotta get my Storica giveaway. Anybody out there find any stellar deals?
Oh, the price of silver as it is.
Yeah.
Still buying Constitutional at 31 times face or 32 times face today. It's crazy.
I went by, they aren't really an LCS, but it's as close as an LCS as we have here. They are selling, I mean, they're not big into numismatic coins or anything like that. It's a gun and ammo shop with some coins on the side. And so they're selling some silver rounds and some basic generic kind of stuff. And I was in there this morning to drop that fake Morgan off, and they said it had been incredibly busy. Their trays with silver stuff was pretty empty. And she said, man, they had people coming in. She said every day. She said we had a gentleman come in and wanted a full what do you call it? A full roll of silver, 20 silvers. And she said the spot price was like $42, 41, 42, something like that. And he bought the whole roll. It was like
wow.
or something rounds. Yeah. And they had a few war nickels there. They were pretty worn. They do have some dimes, they have some quarters, but everything else was pretty well depleted. Oh, welcome in.
This thing is about getting full. Treasure chest.
The treasure chest. That's a cool bank. That's a great idea too.
Oh, it's full of silver. That's all it is. It's getting heavy. I just put a whole roll of dimes in it and probably $3 or $4 in face and $half.
So I have some dimes left, and I believe I have, well, I was trying to use them as a giveaway if I got super chats, super stickers, or whatever. That hasn't happened. So I think I'll pull them down and just sell them if people still want to get into the Dime Time Challenge, because I think I'd have time to mail them to EC yet. Anybody here not in the Dime Time Challenge yet? Let me know in chat if you've got an entry over there or not. Have you received an entry or put in entries in that Dime Time Challenge, Ray?
I think I have 2.
Mm-hmm. I have 3 that I'm aware of. So anybody out there looking to sell, if you want to send emails, there's the email, earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. Uh-oh, trouble's in the basement.
Uh-oh. There's the 3 amigos.
Trouble. Gosh.
Trouble.
Hello.
I have a triple.
Silver keys. Hello. Scott Chu. Papa Frank, just catching up in chat. Dizzy, Jeff Davis, Rosebud. I think that's there. Mike Slice.
Scott S., how are you?
Bill. Let's make sure I say hi to everybody. Now I say hi to everybody. So I learned that from Big Flip. Always say hi. So hello. Just now getting home.
Got it.
Make sure you're on live chat, folks.
Not dead chat. Yeah, go to live chat, not dead chat.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, we'd rather talk. It's easier to talk to you when you're live, for sure, for sure.
It's hard to talk when you're not live.
Yeah.
The Flash.
And if you hear snoring, I don't know if you can see her there. There she is, right there. Came in, she's on her bed. She does not let me far out of her sight. Oh, ashes. I was out there on eBay. And Moosox, if you're in here, I may need your help. Ashes, I found that East China, that Kaio Chow coin, and I tried to bid on it.
Mhm.
It went for $59. I don't know what I couldn't believe it, because that's that real rare.
Right. Mm-hmm. The one you made for your new book. Yeah.
Yeah. I was really frustrated because apparently I do not know how to do eBay, because that's the second one like that. Moosox pointed out a coin that I really needed, and he said, "Here it is. It's on eBay, and it's a really good price, and within your budget." And I went over there and tried to get it, and he emailed me later. He's like, "Ooh, the auction's over. Did you get it?" Because it only went for like $18. And I was like, "No, I didn't get it." He's like, "What?" I said, I put a max bid, and it said I was winning. So I thought that they would tell me if somebody else bid higher before it ended, and I did not get that notification in time.
Well, they will to a point, but that's why when you get close to the end, you just gotta sit there and just watch it and just be ready to type it in.
That's what I did with this Kai Chow coin.
Mhm.
Sitting there
Yes, Bill, I did get that.
doing the countdown. It had 17 seconds left. I was winning, and then the bid went up, and so I typed in my next highest whatever, but I was
Right.
apparently because it didn't take it.
Mm.
So yeah, I think you just have to be prepared to put in like an enormously high top bid or something. And Dizzy says everybody waits for the last few seconds. I think that's what happened.
Absolutely. They wait until the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Ah, well, that's the way she goes. All right. For a giveaway tonight, for my donation to St. Jude's, I'm going to give away, I won this from Big T and Mama T, and I'm going to forward it on to St. Jude's. It's that Keep Me and Never Go Broke. And that goes to St. Jude's in memory of Starika. And then I have a counter stamp. And I think I'm going to throw in a South Africa coin to go with that for our whatever. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did, Robert Pintoff. I mean, I hit enter, and it still had like 11 seconds left. But I think whether somebody else had already overbid that or what. And it sat there for a minute, and then it just said, "You've been outbid. This auction is closed."
Yeah.
So, yeah, sort of frustrating. But I need to just get braver on it. Uh-oh. You froze, Ray. There. I'll bring you. There we go. Did you just switch cameras or?
No, no, just kidding.
Oh, I think you froze, Ray. Really, I think you froze.
Let's see when I switch to the other camera. It's not finding that camera. There it goes.
There it is.
That's finding that camera.
Uh-oh. We got somebody else in the basement. I dig sheet. Welcome in.
Hey, brother.
Papa Frank, I see your message there, and no worries. Just let me know. I hate you got to replace the roof on your house. And hello, Robert Pintoff, and hello, I Dig Sheep, aka the company.
Silver Keys, I was going to tell you something. So like I'm a professional like eBay bidder. So what you do is if you find something that you want, don't bid on it at all. Just watch it. And then when at the very end, you wait till the last 5 seconds. And then you put in a max bid. Don't ever bid on anything you want because you're going to draw attention to it because it'll have more bidders. It'll have more watchers. I don't even heart anything that I watch. I just make sure I watch it because that just draws more people to it.
Okay.
So just make sure that if you see something you want, you're there for when the timer goes down at the last 5 seconds, put in your max bid, no matter if it's at like $5 and you'll spend 100 on it, put 100 because it'll go right down to $6 if no one else bids. So you'll be fine. It won't take $100 from you.
Okay.
So
well, Rosebud, that's what I did. I mean, I had researched because I've asked Ashes about these particular coins that I need. And this coin easily could have gone for
Hello,
50.
Shruti.
right.
Brave and put 125, but I was pretty scared that somebody was going to bid 124. Next time,
they might. That's what you got. They might do that to you, but I sent Ashes. Did you see the email I sent you?
When did you send it, sir?
Just yesterday, the day before. There's a coin that I thought that you and Ben might be interested in. Someone's selling on eBay. Someone's selling a Fugio cent for like super cheap, ungraded. But if you were to grade it, it would probably straight grade and probably be XF.
Yeah.
And they're asking like crazy, ridiculous money. It's the third time I've watched it. And every single time they lowered about $100, and it's at like 780 right now. So I didn't know.
Huh. Papa Frank, is your roof just old, or is there a possibility that
Hey, Angel, how you doing, my squirrel sister?
it's maybe been damaged, like storm damaged or something, so that you have a partial insurance claim on it?
So I just wanted to show you all one thing that I just got in. If that's cool, if I can just show you guys something really fast.
Sure. Let me. What in the world here?
I mean, it would be for sale now, but I'm gonna have it for sale on Sunday. But I just wanted to. I gotta get gloves on. Hold on. Oops. I don't know why it's down. Did it? Okay, there we go. All right, hold on. I gotta get gloves on. To show you this thing. I don't know. You guys ever heard of Mint 21?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got this thing in. What this is 1 ounce of silver. Let me show you in a coinish form. It's got the queen on the back. It's 1 ounce silver. But what it is it's just the holder for 1 ounce meteorite.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, it's a cubed real meteorite that fits right in this like that and displays like that,
That's wild.
right? Let me see if I can put it up here. I can't even see what I'm doing. There we go.
Cool idea.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I got a pretty good deal on it. They sell brand new from Mint 21 for like $405, but I'll be starting it out like $250 if someone wanted to bid on it or something. But that'll be on Sunday. It's got the COA Space Cube, 1 ounce silver and 1 ounce of meteorite.
What's up, Stan the Man?
Yeah, it says it's from right here, Stan. Hold on.
I don't know what that coin is.
Republic of Ghana. Pure Alatau meteorite. Antique finish. That's cool. Hey, Philip the Board, how are you?
I ever saw when I saw it, so I thought I'd show y'all that cool thing. That was about it. But that'll be for sale on Sunday if anybody wants to come on Sunday or hit me up. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
All right, let me get us back to here. Mrs. Coin Crew, welcome in. How are you, Squirrel? Angel, how are you doing? Hey, anybody have any word on how Miss Ida's doing? I know Mama T streamed for her this morning.
I knew they said that she had a fever.
Uh-huh. I just was curious. Angel, have you heard how Ida's doing? I sent her a card, but I hadn't heard like a daily update of how she's coming along with this. I've had another friend that has had this version of COVID, and she was very ill for about 8 days.
Hello, Philip the Board, Mrs. Coin Crew. Hello, hello. Just getting caught up in the chat. Sorcerer
Still not
Stan, nice to
feeling
see you.
well. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'll be in the chat. Thanks for having me up.
Okay, you don't want to sell anything?
No, I don't really have. I'm still waiting on a bunch of stuff to come in for Sunday. That just came in today. I just wanted to show y'all.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
See you guys later.
Yeah, 22 watching. All right, let's kick this off. Everybody. I am going to do it backwards today. I will start off and then we're going to go to emails. And then we'll go to Ray and Ashes. And I don't know that we'll get Southern coins today or not, but.
Hey, Benjamin, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Leave from babysitting duty.
Hey, Ben, my head's hurting. Can you come rub my head for me? I was out at Mark's store the other day, and Ben was there. And before he left, he scratched my head like I was a little kid. I was like, man, you got to quit that.
What brothers do.
Yes, be right over. Oh,
Be right on over. Ben, did you see my short video, Ben? I know Ashes did, and I appreciate the comment, Ashes, and thank you for the help with that as well. I didn't mean to leave you out in the
oh no, you're
comment
fine.
on that. I appreciated that. I did throw out a short video this morning with a fake Morgan, and so I wanted to tell you I took it in today. They're closed. Anyways, they were there today. The wife was. He was not. He was supposed to be, and he was not. They were very appreciative. She was very appreciative of it.
That's good.
They had fake Krugerrands there that were pretty good.
Oh, wow.
They were the ones that had been, sorry, my words are silver plated. And so the Sigma was picking up that they were silver, but the weight and just the look of them, they were thick. And so they knew, they were pretty sure that it was bad. And the gentleman had bought a tube of Krugerrands from someone, and these
Oh,
two were in the tube and they didn't match the others. And so they're like, yeah, this isn't right. And he asked, do you mind if I take like a clipping or just file an edge? And the guy's like, yeah, sure. And he filed the edge and you could see the copper in it. And yeah,
I
it
know.
was
It's
crazy.
funny.
So
I know a lot of stores are buying that new, I call it a new machine, but that yellow machine that basically sends that signal and tells you what it's made out of. A lot of folks that they're like 10 grand, but if you're doing a lot of volume, it'll pay for itself, keep you from losing money, I guess.
yeah,
They do.
I think I think, well, we talked a little bit about, and she's not completely, he does all the silver stuff, she doesn't, and they don't do a whole lot. I was saying earlier, it's not really an LCS, it's a gun and ammo store, and they're doing a little bit of silver and gold kind of on the side. So I mean, they're selling rounds, and he's doing the 90% stuff, the constitutional, but not a lot of numismatic type stuff. And so they had some war nickels there, everything pretty worn. We talked about that a little bit, but we talked about, she said, we've told people if they're ever in any doubt, and they don't have to buy from us or anything, but they're welcome to just come in and have us put it on the Sigma tester, and we'll test it for them. But we talked about the ping tester and Big Flip's hint, with the tissue test, and I threw it out there for her and showed her, and she was like, oh, nice, just simple things that people can do to begin to eliminate the bad out. But yeah. All right. Yeah, people freaking everything. It's a shame that people are that way. Anyway, all right. Well, let's kick her off here. What do we've got 22 watching. I see 2 thumbs up, but I have to refresh to get more thumbs up. So let's see. 18 thumbs up. All right. Just refreshed. Is the tissue for when you find out your coin is fake? No, haven't you heard about the tissue thing? And I don't know if I've got anything here I can even It's not a foolproof method, but it's a
It
start.
works pretty well though. I mean,
It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty accurate. Okay, so let me get a tissue. I don't have any other fakes here. Dang it.
that's gonna pull my thing out. A real one, we'll see what happens.
There we go. So there's just a coin here. This is a 1 ounce APMEX bar. And so that glow, this is not a silver coin. It is a coin. But that glow, silver will glow like that under a tissue. Now, you still have to do your due diligence because, you know, anything that's silver plated, like those Krugerrands, would probably glow like that. So still weigh it, measure it, the whole bit. But it's at least a start. And any little tissue, this was a little Kleenex tissue, but a square of TP or, you know, whatever would also do the trick. I think I put that in the wrong.
Rosebud says, make your screen big.
Make my screen big? Oh.
But I will say that it doesn't always work.
Yeah, it doesn't always.
Yeah.
But neither does the ping test, you know, and neither does, you know.
That's why you got to do all the methods to determine what's good and what's not good, you know?
Yeah. Do all the methods. It is a start of right, Cherie. Yeah, I didn't blow my nose on it first. Take away the tissue and turn it into gold. I wish I had that ability for sure.
Well, that's the reason why there was just brown spots on that 1 ounce bar.
That brown spots on that bar because it's been sitting here for like a year. Ah, well. I have gold for sale, folks. Oh, Kevin. Kevin, I should I deleted that email, but I might show that email, Kevin, if you don't mind. When we get over to the emails. So Kevin has had a pin that he didn't have a lot of information on. It was that brooch pin that had it was 925, but had like a gold wash or 18 karat gold with it as well. And it kind of struck my interest. And so I spent a little time yesterday doing some research and I found information on it and sent it to him and said, hey, you need to look this up because yeah, the flute player, I think it probably has more to do with Sun Warrior stuff, Kevin, but pretty interesting. Anyway, $5 OGP, original packaging, 2004 American Gold Eagle, 1/10. And I'm going to say, I was asking more for it, but I'm going to say, let's do 435. I need to write that down. I need to get a sticker on it. It turns out to be called The Story. You found the actual one, Kevin, because not only did I find kind of the information on it, I found who I thought was probably the artist. that it was attributed to, and it's Peruvian. So the more information I found about it, the more I thought it was cool, and I thought, Caven's not going to want to get rid of it now. It is Peruvian from the 1940s, yeah. All right, it is a 1/10 ounce, 435 OGP. If anybody's interested. All right. Casey Rhodes, are you here? I still have something I'm holding for you, and if you're not in tonight, I'm going to sell it over the weekend. I have some goldbacks here. I have 2 Utah goldbacks and 1 Wyoming. They are $9 each. The Utah goldbacks are 2021.
Hello, Vincent. Welcome in.
And the Wyoming is 2024. Your choice, $9 each. And I have a half Florida goldback. I'm asking 8 on that. You're hearing a feedback echo? My YouTube is muted. Let me see here.
I'm not hearing any feedback.
I'm not either.
Kevin says he's hearing a slight echo. Let me see.
It's just Jason.
I have echo cancellation on. Let me try it with it off. Is that better? Is there any more echo now? Is it gone? Testing, testing, testing. Is that gone? Let me know in the chat. Echo's gone. Okay. I had echo cancellation on. And
Hey, Jenny, sweetheart. River Spirit, hello, hello.
River, how are you? And Jenny, how are you? Okay. So the other thing I have is I'm selling this now as a lot. Included in the lot is a 10 centavos. This is the Japanese government. This is the occupation of the Philippines. I had forgot, I failed to show this last time. But I have this Poland one. It is a 100 zlotsky. And it does say 1988 on it there, if my... Oh, good grief. It was withdrawn from circulation in 1995 due to high inflation. So I was asking $3 on it. Let me show you the reverse. But I'm asking $20 for the entire lot here. So you get those. You get the Un Guarani, the one Guarani. This is 1952 Paraguay. They are no longer in circulation. And it does say 1952 right here. Also in really good condition. Vincent, how are you doing? This actually has 3 in it. Pardon me, I have to pull them out to show them. I have the 10,000 peso. It has got a little honor stamp on there. They did that to improve the efficiency of their financial system. The Peru. This isn't a fold, that's a safety mark. And this is a Brazil with the Villa-Lobos, the famous conductor. Ash, Rosebud, my volume is up as high as it'll go. I need to
You might click your volume control in StreamYards and turn your volume up. If that's turn off the automatic and just adjust your volume up. Yeah, because I thought it was low too, Rosebud.
Well, let me see. My default microphone is my computer. Sorry, we've got a delivery here. I will look.
Yeah, if you click on the gear at the bottom,
Yeah.
and you click on audio,
How's that?
that's a little better.
How's that now? Is that better?
I think so.
I put it up to 200. I'm gonna just blow you out of your rooms now. Is that better? Chat, let me know if that's better. Better and better and better. Okay. Thank you, Rosebud. I should have asked at the beginning if y'all could hear me okay. The last two notes I have that are foreign is this Bank of Indonesia. This is from 1964. And it's a 1 sen. They were demonetized, so they're only sold as collectibles. And this is a 1981 Jiao. They were withdrawn from circulation in 1999. And I think that, yeah, that has a year on it, a 1980. Right there. Older than some people here in this chat. In addition to those, I have a $2 bicentennial. Better. Thank you. Yeah, me too, Mrs. Coin Crew. I had a friend message me today and said, her baby turned 33 today. And I said, oh, well, my baby's going to be 37 in November and her brother will be 39 in December. Pretty close to my age. So, all right. One more thing. 1853, 3 cent. I'm asking 25 on it. Yikes, Mrs. Coin Crew. Yeah. I just tease mine that they're, pretty soon we're going to be the same age. They're catching up to me. All right. That's all I've got tonight. I am going to... Oh, Kevin. Yeah, that's a lot of driving. All right. Let me hop over and do these emails. Helena to Great Falls, to Bozeman, to Helena to Great Falls, to Helena, Missoula, back to Helena. You must have been doing doctor's appointments, Kevin. Oh, Cherie even snuck some in. All right, let me go through these real quick. Rosebud's in the chat. This I know. Cherie Ward, you still in the chat? Because you will be, Frank, let's see. Rosebud's up. Cherie's on deck. Kevin would be in the hole. Oh, $4 is what I've got on the $2 bill, Rosebud. Individually, I had it marked at $4. So you would be welcome. EC. That, if you aren't in that Dime Time Challenge over there at Everyday Opportunities, folks, you need to be in it. I know it's over 1,500. If you don't know anything about it, the link to it is about to drop there in chat. There it is, Everyday Opportunity Dime Time Challenge. Click on that link. That video will tell you all about it. EC, I needed to ask you before I have a few dimes here. If I did them tonight and sent them out to you, you'd have them next week. Is that time for you to do that? Or do you want people to stop mailing you dimes? Because there is a point there where you need to stop accepting mailed in stuff in case it doesn't arrive on time. Oh, Kevin, I just read your... Kevin's mom is in the Benefice Hospital in Great Falls. They found a brain tumor. So he's been driving to get his brothers to go and see her. She has surgery tomorrow at 10:30. Kevin, I hope that everything goes well, that the surgeon's hands are steady, and that they do what they need to do, and she recovers really well from it. Will they allow you to go in and say, with Sage to her room at all, Kevin? Are they respectful about that? I'm sorry your family's going through that, Kevin. We get to your emails here. Hopefully we can help you out. The amount of smoke. Yeah, that would probably trigger. Have you asked what you can do within the limitations of the hospital setting? All right. I am going to kick off the emails. We'll start with Rosebud here. Anything that would be of comfort to your mother and your family, that would aid in her healing, because comfort is a large part of that. Good. So do they have any thoughts on the tumor's origin and whether or not it might be malignant or benign? Do you know? Or are they unwilling to say until they get it out? Right, River, that's what I was thinking, that they would have like an area where, where they could sage. Gotcha, Rosebud. Okay. We have gold at spot here, folks. Gold at spot. Bin or trade. He's asking $5.92, $5 shipping, or trade. Value for value, 14 ounces, retail friendly silver. Rosebud takes Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, goods and services only. Add 3% for that, please. It's creating pressure. Cherie, I got an email from you. I saw an email today about our mutual viewing of the playlists. Did you send something outside of that? This is a 5-gram Royal Mint Gold Britannia. He's at That's right, Vincent is here. Hurry, Sorcerer Stan. Oh, yeah, I responded to it today, Cherie. Did you not see? Bill, the trade is for 14 ounces of silver for this 5-gram gold. It's in the chat right above. Bin or trade $592 plus $5 shipping, or trade value for value 14 ounces retail friendly silver. How are you, 210? Good to see you. Yeah, it took me a minute, Cherie. So Cherie sent me an email, folks, in regards to playing playlists in the background to help people who are monetized to get watch hours and perhaps actually accrue that $100 that you need a month to get paid out. And so we were playing each other's playlists, and it did change her. But I don't know, Cherie, if you had other people that were playing your playlist as well. I only had you playing the playlist, and so when I went and looked, it was 12 cents. I mean, it's 12 cents. That's, beats a stab in the eye with a sharp stick. And every little bit counts. But I could clearly see just for that time period after she said she was going to play the playlist, you could see a little spike in my watch time. And, it didn't include today's short video. All right, Rosebud 210 says, I will do a 14-ounce trade if that works. Okay, 210, just make sure that he's asking 14 ounces of retail-friendly silver. He's not looking for milky or spotted stuff. He's wanting, and let's see, do I have Rosebud in. I do get credit for the streams, yes. Yep, you can play the live, Cherie. So 210, Rosebud's information just dropped by the bot into chat. Rosebud, if you were paying attention there, 210 said he would take you up on this. Replaying lives counts as watch time, absolutely. I'm just waiting for a confirmation from Rosebud that he saw this. Hang on with me, folks. There we go. Hubby brought me a little dish of ice cream. All right. Congratulations to both of you. I will delete this one. Moving on. Hey, we're moving merch up in here. We have a 2015 ASE. It's an NGC. It is an MS69 struck at West Point Mint. It is an early release. Right? Moosox, I talked about that at the beginning. We did F that Morgan, and I didn't even put that together until your comment, Moosox. We just put F on it for fake. But after your comment, I went back and changed my title. And so we effed up a fake Morgan today. So struck at West Point Mint. This is a 2015 W Eagle early release MS69, asking 45 plus ship. And it's thanks to Ashes and Benjamin that I even have that Morgan. I had some on hand, and I had told the local, I'm going to call it LCS, that I had some for them to go ahead and use for samples in the shop. And when I went to take it to them, I couldn't find one. So Ashes and Benjamin graciously supplied one, and they were very grateful for it today. There's the short video about that effed up Morgan. Any interest in this 2015? And 210, now's the time to combine ship on this stuff. He's asking 45 on this graded ASE. Struck at West Point Mint. There you got it, 210. He says, sure, I have all the time in the world. Well, yeah, all right, I'm going to move on before I put my foot in my mouth here. All right, copper rounds. The bin is choice, folks. It is choice. 1 ounce copper rounds. There are multiples available. You can get all 3 for $11 shipped, which comes out to $2.75 each, or they're $2.25 plus $1 each. And we have the Peace Talks, the Ice Age, and the, I'm going to say dinosaur, so I don't have to say that, Parasaurolophus. We have all the time in the world until we don't, Rosebud. That's kind of the way to say that. Get all 3 for $11 shipped. Or you can buy individuals for $2.25 plus $1 shipping each. He has multiples available. We did F the Morgan. Exactly. And I don't know if you picked up on the music that was playing, but it was called Fake Love. The Ice Age, Parasaurolophus, and the Peace Talks. Any interest in the copper rounds? Did have a good beat, yeah. I think it was by Drake. Fake Love. All right, more gold here, folks. More gold. 210, are you paying attention? You've already paid for, or are going to pay for your gold. So you'll have shipping covered. May as well, in for a penny, in for a pound. We have 1/10 of an ounce. Below market of $400. He has a Philharmonic, a Krugerrand, or a Britannia. Bin your choice, 1/10 ounce, $3.60 each. That's right. I don't mind saying I'm 58. Every day is a blessing. Every birthday that I get to have, I'm thrilled with. I tried the alternative. It wasn't good, so $3.60 choice. On this gold, any takers? Cherie, you'll be up next, and then we'll get to Kevin here. It is below spot, he says, folks. This is below spot. Where else are you going to find gold under spot, folks? I know 210's out there going, oh, seriously? Oh. It's okay, 210. Just go ahead. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry, 210. You got the Trump copper round, 210. Rosebud, did you see where 210 added that Trump copper round in? Add that to his bill. Oh, you're going to pass on it? All right, never mind, Rosebud. Do you want me to show it again, 210? Did you need to see it closer? All right. I can't believe I'm saying this, Rosebud, but no takers on the gold below spot. All right. Rosebud has goldbacks as well. He has the Utah and the Florida. So the Utah would be 2020 and the Florida is 2025. He's asking $8 plus ship. It's the peace talks, so it's got Kim Jong-il on it. Oh, I don't know why it did that, but here's the goldbacks. Any interest? Oh, I guess I should show the other one. Florida, Utah. Am I going too fast through this? Let me know if it's too fast, folks. I thought I was kind of lingering. All right, and we also have a Nevada, several Nevada goldbacks. The year is 2020 on those, $8 each. He has 5 of these available. So he's going to give you a break on these. Oh, somebody should grab this up. They're $8 each, or get all 5 for $37.50 shipped, which is $7.50 each. Are there any hard to find goldbacks? I think, and Ashes might be able to speak to this better than I think the Florida, like the higher denomination ones.
Yeah, Florida was and you got beat back fingers from big me. So what I'm saying, your microphone.
Rosebud, you have an offer from 210. He's asking if you would do more silver round trades for the 1/10 gold at spot. And if you guys need to talk in the background or via email or something, that's fine. And you can just let me know before I come to emails again. They couldn't understand you with the echo, Ashes. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's picking on your
Okay.
speakers.
Try that now.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Not as bad. Still a little bit there. But just to answer the question about goldbacks, the goldbacks are harder to find if they're new, and then it kind of goes away a little bit. But the ones that have hot artwork are always popular, like the $5 Florida. And now the $1, $5 Oklahoma. Still got a little echo. Yep.
The echo is back bad. I didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's me coming through. Hit mute on your microphone for a second. Peace. So testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. So see, it's coming through Silver Keys. Her speakers are picking up in her microphone. That's where the echo is coming from.
Okay. If that isn't working, I may have to, in order to have you up, I may have to turn the echo cancellation back on.
Either that or just mute. Yeah, either one. Yeah, your speaker. Yeah, CJ's got something typed in there about. It's all right. We'll get it fixed.
CJ, my speakers and my mic are all in my laptop. I'm using a MacBook. And I hadn't changed anything from the last time I.
Is echo cancellation turned on or turned off?
Well, I just turned it back on because I turned it off earlier because they couldn't heard me. So how's that now?
Testing 1, 2. No echo.
All right. Yeah, I thought that's probably all right. Got that taken care of. We'll go back over to these emails now. So Rosebud, the question is 210 has an offer out there for you. And it's he wants to trade, wondering if you would be willing to trade more silver rounds for the 1/10 ounce gold at spot. So for these, Rosebud, are you willing to trade silver for those? Yeah, I have a little 13-inch MacBook laptop that a friend gave me that I run off of. And so 210, I would say reach out to Rosebud via email as well on that to see if he's willing to do that trade. And then just let me know. That is all of Rosebud's emails. So we'll go on to Cherise for now. And when we get back to him, if you guys would just let me know if you figured something out. Cherie, you are up, my hand-holding, skipping friend. You're welcome, 210. Let me wet my... Okay, Cherie says, no PayPal payments, please. She does have Cash App, Venmo, and Chime. I will share her information here. We have a Bunker Bullion 100 gram 3.21 premium silver bar. It is a buy it now, 167 shipped. Don't see these very often. 2024. Right there at the base. 100 gram. Ooh, polished. Almost got a selfie of Cherie in there. Cash App preferred. $100 that'd melt just fine, Cherie. It would, it would. Doesn't look like we're getting any interest out of it. We'll move on. We have a bicentennial silver proof set. Starting bid of 28. There is a $5 ship on this, folks. Just drop that in the. Keep in mind, next year is the. Oh, these are 210s. Okay. Well, Cherie's selling 210 stuff. Got to make room for hers, I guess. U.S. bicentennial. Next year is the 250th. These might become, you know, a little more popular along with that. Original government packaging. Any interest? You get the Ike, the Kennedy, and the quarter. No, whatever works. 210. She's the techie. You're the banker. That works. All right. We also have an Ike dollar lot. This, again, is a lot. We have 373 proof Eisenhower dollars, 1 brown box and 2 in the soft blue pack. Starting bid 65 or best reasonable offer. There is $7 shipping. Fino, how are you? The doctor is in. Hulk smash. Thank you, Phenotypical. I like that Hulk smash. I'll have to I have to refresh to see how many thumbs up we have. Because that YouTube glitch doesn't update it in live. 26 thumbs up, 25 watching. That's fantastic. That's incredible, in fact. That's freaking awesome that we're getting that many in. I appreciate that. 210 says free shipping on these. Oh, 210. Rosebud has a counter offer for you there. No interest in these. You have 2 Ike silver dollars and the one in the brown. All right. Well, thank you, Cherie. We appreciate you sending those in. Maybe you'll get some. Oh, Cherie's information is in the chat. She can drop it, but she's also in the bot. So throw her name out there.
Beer drinking Marla, hello.
Barla, how are you? There's Cherie's information if anybody wants to reach out to her. Jenny, how are you? Kevin Rose, you are up. And We have a labradorite sapphire, my mouth, polished antique rainbow labradorite dorite sphere. It is 2.5 inches. The stand is not included. It weighs 1 pound. He's asking $100 shipped. Barla, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And I'm sure that Keevan's like the rest of us. When you have a family member and you're kind of in crisis, you can always use a little extra funds for gas money or meals or whatever. So if you can help a guy out and get something like this in return, it would sure be nice. Oh, everybody's always happy to check you out, Cherie. Or the items that you've got. Look at the polish on that. All right. We also have a large antique Brazil agate slice. It is 8 inches across, 1 inch thick. He's asking $165 plus 15 shipping. This is going to be heavy, but beautiful. Brazil agate. Got a little polish on it there. The Brazilian agate even has a little about me. It's the hardest and most beautiful minerals to come out of the earth. It's mined in Brazil. The finish has been hand ground and polished in Brazil. To get an idea how hard the surface is, try to scratch the surface with your car keys. Diamond saw blades are used to cut the agate. It took about 80 million years to form. Every piece is obviously original. Some had geode openings of sparkling crystal. There's what the outside would look like. And that's the opening that it was talking about. Yes. Right, Fino? Isn't that beautiful? All right. We're going to move on. We have some chocolate opal here. Lightning Ridge opal. It is chocolate, light black, 10.6 by 7.8 millimeter, 1 carat, untreated. Asking $90 shipped. That looks like Northern Lights in a Michigan sky or anywhere in the north. Iceland. Doesn't that look like Northern Lights on that? Gorgeous. Confirmation of the weight, 1.05 carat weight. He's calling it 1 carat. Cut by Keevan, polished by Keevan. Look at that fire. Hoofta. Did a great job at capturing the different colors in different light conditions on it. $90 shipped. Gorgeous, Keevan. Natural Ethiopian opal. 1.45 carats untreated. This was cut and capped by Keevan. .45 carats untreated. It is 18.5 by 8 millimeters. He's asking 145 shipped or best offer. Again, confirmation of the weight, 1.45 carat. And again, you've got that fire, you've got greens and blues and purples in that. That opal is gorgeous. for sure. You could wrap that and have it in a pendant. So you can wear it close to the skin so that opal picks up the oils from the skin to keep it from drying out. How gorgeous is that? All right. We have here this sterling silver pin. It is the snowflake and cubic zirconium. It's 1.5 inches by 1.5. It is 13.5 grams total weight. He's asking $30 shipped. It is cubic zirconiums there, but this would look lovely for if you have someone in your life that, oh, beer drinking Barla, 29 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. 29 months you've been putting up with me. Holy cow. As I was saying, this would look great on, we're coming up into, for the Northern Hemisphere, colder months. So it would look great on a scarf or a shawl or a lapel pin for anyone, for your granny, for your mom, for your auntie, or buy it for yourself. It is sterling silver jewelry. Right, River? Holy cow. Hard to believe, isn't it? Let's see. Whoa. Let's do that. Let's get a few more people there. All right. Keevan's last item. He's marked this down, folks. And I'm sure that his family situation is weighing heavy on his mind right now. Phenotypical got a free gift membership. Jenny Sweetheart, Sean Leslie, Snoopy, and Ike's Girl. Congratulations, all of you. I appreciate you being here, even if you're in the background. Lurking. Wahoo. You're welcome. So this is a ring appraisal report on this. Estimated value of $600. It does say that it talks about the ring, the Montana sapphire that is in it. It is a handmade, hand-set Montana sapphire ring, 3/9 fine silver, 25.9 grams, and it is a 0.6 carat weight, untreated Montana sapphire. Appraised for $600. He's asking $450, folks. And there you get that natural, untreated blue-green. Any interest? What is the size, Keevan? Vincent wants to know. And it is a size 12. All right. And if anybody needs Keevan's information, just type plain old Kevin, exclamation point Kevin in the chat. And hubby must be, that's my ring camera. Apologies. I thought I turned that down. Plain old Kevin. And his information will pop up. It is a size 12. It's a little wider band. It looks like it is a comfort band. Plain old Kevin, that's right. And this is the appraisal report. The ring features a harmonious blend of rustic charm and craftsmanship. Its unique handmade design is highlighted by a striking Montana sapphire with a greenish blue hue, offering a sophisticated yet natural aesthetic. The rustic handcraft design, the reason for appraisal is resale, fair market value on this, folks. Now, I have to look into really quick. I just need to go back to the trash and look at all right. So this is the pin that we were talking about earlier, and you're very welcome, Ginny. I just wanted to show this to folks again. This is not for sale. It was after finding more information about this and thinking, because Kevin was asking what I thought was probably a pretty low amount on this. It is 925. It is stamped 18 karat right here. It just spurred me to go looking for it. And I actually found another brooch with this same outer design and kind of went from there. And just kind of, I said, you might, because he was only asking $40. It is not for sale. Probably is worth closer to the 125 to 150. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kevin. I will go back to here. And the closest he could find was near 400 for it for a ring with the same design. I could not find the exact same design. The one I found of similar design, it was a Peruvian Inca themed, the flute player with the sun and moon and the stones. And I thought that the stones in that were probably a reference to Machu Picchu. And the flute player is a common theme in the Peruvian culture, as well as the vicuna or the llama alpacas. And then the more I read about it, the more I realized it was probably, rather than a sun or a moon, it was probably leaning heavier on the sun warrior theme, along with that Inca culture. And then found out that the again, dating back to the 40s, that particular design, right? That particular design, right, River Spirit, oh my gosh, was commonly used in the 40s. And then figured out the artist is that RT or Fibre. And so once I hit on his name, I was like, hey, Kevin, this is where you need to go for this, because I think you probably hit on something that's a little more valuable than you realized. So it was kind of fun. Yeah, it was so different. I thought so too. River, it just, in the same way that we do with coins, in researching and finding out more about it and realizing the value is different there. So, all right, Ray is up, and then Ashes, and then we'll be back around. So,
Okay.
I'm sorry for
Hey,
going on about that, but it was pretty interesting.
have you seen Moose Ox? Everybody seen Moose Ox?
Moose Ox, you were here earlier. Moose Ox was in earlier. Are you still there? Yeah, Rosebud, I'm glad nobody bid on it, because I think he definitely undervalued it. And now that we know a little more about it, I think people appreciate the art. I shut that off. Why is that? Why, if I shut my notifications off?
I just had to throw the finger back at you.
You had to throw the finger back at me?
No, at Moosocks.
Oh, at Moosocks.
Leave
Okay.
the good coins.
Oh,
1872, 2 cent. Hard date to get. I just had to rub it in.
dang.
That's the key date.
Yeah, TI was turning my regular volume down and not turning off the notification volume.
All right, these are NIFCs. Get my camera to behave. Right. The Mila Angelou. These are the San Francisco Mint Business Strike. (2023's) Business Strike. I have all 5 of them here. And I would do $15 for all 5. Now, you got to realize there's only 1 million minted of each one of these, as compared to even your W quarters. Your W quarters, you got 2 million minted of each one of those. There's only 1 million of these minted. These are your S Business Strike, San Francisco Business Strike. So 15 for all of them. And 15 for all. Okay, Rosebud.
Well, congratulations.
Need a better rubber band. That one's rotten. A little sticky here. I don't know how many of you guys are interested in stuff like this. This is a 1 ounce chibi. And I see there's only vintage of 1800 and only 200 gilded. And I've got 75 on it. This is flash.
The Flash.
It'll just go set up on my wall. Don't mind. We do have some SLQs. I have a 26 and I have a 27D. One is 20.
Rosebud, I have sent an email to you and to 210 just to connect you. So check your email and you'll be able to grab his email off of the top of that.
I've checked this several times just to make sure. 27D has got good strong date. Yeah, in VG8 is a $23 coin, so I've got it even below 27D, what it really is. Then you get your 26. Right there is at 9. At G4, it's 9. This is a little better probably than close to G4. In the flash, says Vincent. You got it. On the plastic, not the paper, so it doesn't damage it. All right, I do have Constitutional. It's at $31 face. Okay, $31 face. This right here is a full tube of mainly Merc dimes. There are some Barbers and a few Rosies. There's $5.50 in here of those. So and I can show you all of those. Let me get this multiplied up here. 5.5 times 31 equals 170.50. 170.50. There's more than $5 worth of dimes. There's $5.50. So I think there's just a few Rosies in here, mainly all Merc dimes. Some really early date Merc dimes are in here from the 20s. And there is one Barber in here too. So asking 170.50 on it. 170.50. There's a lot of 20s and 30s in this Merc dime set. I got it packed up all the way to the top. All right, thank you, Rosebud. Also have, these are also 31 times face, except for this one is a 40%er. We've got Lockers, Benjis, one Barber, another Benji, Walker, Benji, Benji. So I have $2 in face and Benjis. And I've got 450 in Walkers. $31 times $1 face. And we've got some quarters here. I think there's 1, 2, and all the rest are 3. There's 3 Washingtons, and all the rest are SLQs. So there's another Washington. Sorry. So there's $1 in Washingtons, and got 1, 2, 225 in SLQs. They're all dateless. No interest on that. Okay.
Nothing there.
How about a 18D? 18D Walker for 18.
I'm looking at my list. Nope.
And we're going to get in some Barber quarters. If you guys have any interest on these. You'll see the prices down here on them. An 05. One is 13 for a 15. I think I had a couple of these. There's a 020 for 12. 13D. There's the other 15, same price. 1892S, under $1 million minted. $1897. Another 1897. 1912. 99. There's a 95. $13 Philly. You're $500,000 minted. $1901. $1914. And a 1910. Let's get into some dimes.
31 likes. That's incredible.
Sweet. 1901 for 6. An 07. 08. 12. 13. An 11. Another marked dime is a 23 Philly for 3. Another 23, a little better. 15. Seated. This is a 1875 seated dime, $10. 1894 O for 25. And 1861 seated dime for 15. And I still have this 26 here if anybody's interested in it. Buffalo. Pretty good detail on it. And that looks like all I have. That's it.
Goodness.
Moved a little merch.
Moved a little bit, yeah. That was nice. All right, Ashes, you are up.
Hello,
If you're
everybody.
ready,
Oh yeah, how's everybody doing?
doing well. How are you? How did the training go?
Oh, it went good. We had about 450 people showed up for the weekend, so it went well.
So you've gotten the feedback sheets and stuff in, and
Oh no, they do it once they process all the schools at headquarters. It takes care of all the training, then we get all that back. So
okay. I didn't know if you'd received that back yet or not.
I haven't got it back yet.
All right. All right.
All right, folks. This is y'all know most of y'all know how I operate. It's PayPal, friends and family, Cash App. Shipping is $6. If you purchase something, please email me right there. silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Let me know what you purchased. Make sure you include your mailing address. And make sure I have your most recent mailing address. And then everything I do, I ship out with Pirate Ship with your email address. Once I create your label, about an hour, you get an email saying, hey, you got a package coming. Excuse me. And you will get that right to you. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the lighting. It's weird today. It's not showing up good. Oh, well. We'll trudge right on. All right. If anybody's interested, I have a 1908D Barber Snowman. Right there, 1908D, 1908D, the 1908D. They retail for $4.89. I would do $45 if you wanted all three. $45 for all three. Little Barber matching date snowman. And let me know in the chat what you're looking for. I've got type coins. I've got Indian head coins.
Which the Barber quarters you want?
Do I need to bring you back up, Ray, so you can?
Which date did you want, Vincent? I just need to know which date you want.
Which quarter, Vincent? Do you know
Just
the
any
date?
12, any of them that are $12?
Hello, Felty.
Felty, welcome in.
All right. Well, while Vincent's trying to remember which one he wants, he'll go back and watch the video, I'm sure. Here is a 1787 New Jersey halfpenny. 1787 New Jersey halfpenny. It says pluribs on here because that's important. This is an error on the New Jersey halfpenny. It's supposed to say E pluribus unum. You notice there's no E.
Ray, he also said bin 31 for $1 face value halves, Barber and Franklin.
And here is the reverse of that New Jersey. There's a 1787. You can see you're right there.
It's okay, Vincent. We don't mind. We understand. We're here to move coins, so.
And there's the reverse of the 1787. You can see the bottom portion of the plow. The front of the plow going around is a lot of where there's top of the horse's head right there. And again, there's the E pluribs unum. Again, this is an error coin. I actually struck on a larger planchet than they normally would, and this one's 125. Ashes, this is a tame one compared to my normal questions on your stock. What was the question? I just didn't see a question. Here's a 1909 S Indian head cent. 1909 Indian head. Is the key date. Even though 77 is a more sought after, more expensive coin, this one there's less mintage on this one than there is on the 77. And there is the S mint mark right there. This one's 425. I do. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do have one. It was 1897 Barber. 1897 O. The key date in the Barber set. This one's 160. I do 150 today. Here's a 1914 S. Also a key date for the Barber. This is a quarter. 1914S. 264,000 is the mintage on this one. And I'll do 90 on this one today.
Felty is looking for a shield scent with rays.
Yep. Yeah, I answered you. Yep.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
if I had one, I did. So this is 1924 piece dollar. 1924 piece. I would do this one for 35. And here's a 1926 Philly piece. Also do that one for 35. Hawaii commemorative $50. AU detail cleaned. The clean and mark runs right through there. You can see it in person, a little hard to see right there. The reverse. I would do 1,400 on that if anyone's interested. You're welcome to go look up price an AU coin, and then you could drop down the price a couple of grades. I think that's a very, very good price. And again, if you're looking for anything in particular, let me know. Hey, tape ripper, you're ripping that tape in my brain.
Right.
1878 Carson City. I have a few. If you're looking for 78 Carson City, right there, that's 175. Got a little tape right through there. 175. Here's another one. It's been a little cleaning on that one. That one's also 175. And another one. Here's Ray, on the barber quarter, you have $230 retail. What would you take for the entire lot? 190 on 1878 Carson City.
The entire lot.
And here's another Carson City. 195. If there's a certain date that you're looking for in Carson City or Morgan's, let me know. Certain date, certain mint mark.
Do 225.
I will be
Just
right
check
back.
There's 82 Carson City. 175. 83 Carson City. 175. And a really nice 84 Carson City. 460.
What is a good number for you? Where do you feel comfortable at, Robert?
It's an 1887 Morgan. Let's see if I got the color on this one, the blues, the pinks.
What if that went down to about 210? Would you be comfortable at 210?
That's 95.
Okay, Robert, I'll do that. 200 it is. $10 ain't gonna kill me. Round those and write Robert Pintoff.
Another 87. Super nice toner.
My shipping is $6. I come right at 206.
$18.89 Carson City. That one's $5.85. And another 89 Carson City. That one's $900. It's one of those if you know, you know coins. Here's a ring that is a size 8.5 to 9. This is 14 karat ring along with a fuzzy dos pesos. So there's the dos pesos right there. So 1945 dos pesos. And it is 14 karat on the ring. Right there, you can see the 14 karat. You can see the ring itself. The coin weighs 1.6666 grams, and the ring weighs 4.1334 grams. It's 14 karat, and we're asking 500. Any interest in the ring? Yeah, Ray is definitely digging holes or doing something for sure.
Killing flies.
Here's 1858 seeded Liberty half cent. That's 60.
Okay, I'm back.
1854 arrows. Seeded Liberty half dime. I think I said that was a half cent. It's half dime. 39. 1837. First date. 20. 1905. Barber dime. Nicely toned. Full Liberty. That one's 110. 1927 S Standing Liberty quarter 100. 46D.
Moose Ox, that's all keys. She's hiding the bodies.
You wouldn't hear me doing that.
53D. 30. You can judge the bell line for yourself.
Haven't you ever heard of that saying, SSS? Shoot, shovel, shut up.
Yeah.
4070. 80. 62D. Sorry, 62 proof Lincoln set. Nicely toned up there. 20.
Pretty.
62 proof 68 nickel. 16. 62 silver dime. It's hard. It's really hard to see, but this has a blue toning to it. That's 21. 62 proof quarter.
It kind of flashes there momentarily, that dime.
What's that?
The blue, you caught just a little whiff of it there.
Oh yeah, it's
In just the right light there. Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
there.
Vincent, that was a whole different meaning in boot camp.
And the quarter has the same.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They all came out of the same. You got
Mhm.
it, Tom.
Out of the same mint set.
Thank you, Tom. Yeah, they did. All of them came out of the same proof set. There's a 62. And this one has that same blue tint right there. You can see on the back. Little 64. Mint state 11. 64. Rosie. $1904 S 1 peso. It's 155. There's a 1947 S Philippines 50 centavos. This is Douglas MacArthur. 75% silver. Only 200,000 minted. That one's 25. 08S 1 peso for 70. There's an 1876 Carson City. seated quarter. That is like a toning, a stripe of toning. It's not damaged. It's some kind of stripe that goes across it. Restored. So it's got a little bit of toning on it there. See the details on the reverse. There's the front. 159 on 76 Carson City. It's 1865 trickle, 3-cent nickel. Well, Thomas, thank you. Appreciate you. Anybody else looking for anything at all? Anything?
Anybody?
About 7 or 8 more things, and I'll step out the way. Here is USS Constellation. This is a token dated 1797. It was minted with 62 quarters. Nice. Yep. Parts of the frigate Constellation, the first ship. That's 35. Nice little token. Here is a 1837 Hard Times token. The tortoise with the basket on the back. Date 1837. Reverse. That one's 30. $1982 D silver commemorative $50, 15. This one's much nicer. $44. $1875 1 mark. This is out of Berlin Mint. This one is 18. A new channel profile. Well, what's wrong with your old channel or your current channel profile? Here is a 1874 G.
In 15, the 1982 Washington half.
You got it, Thomas. Thank you. Appreciate you. Another Berlin at 1876. That's $8. 1875 C. This is out of Frankfurt. It's $11. No, thank you, sir. Ray, you got a question in the chat from Robert Pentoff.
Yes. Yeah, I only have goods and services, so that's fine.
$1986, first year of the American Silver Eagle. Original government packaging price is $100. I would do this one for $85 since it does not have the box. Do it for $85 if anybody's interested. Pricing has gone up on these things.
Cherie, I may be wrong, but I thought that anytime any video was watched, you get watch hours, whether it was a live video or not.
And then here is a 1996. It's one of the key dates for the series of American Silver Eagles. And this one in original government packaging would be 95. I would take 80 for this one. $80. Anyone's interested? Well, I don't look like I have anything else that anybody is interested in, but y'all know I got lots of stuff. If you got any interest in anything, let me know. Thomas, your total is 51. Thomas, 51. Do you want me to ship or hold it? Just let me know, sir. And
Well, the benefit of staying active in chat, Cherie, is it's coming from different people, and so you get counted having more watch time from,
And they count interaction too.
yeah, and the interaction from the 22 people or whatever that you have in the chat versus just one person watching a playlist.
you got it, Thomas.
Congratulations on that, Thomas.
Anybody interested in 24 or 26? I would do melt. I'd pick 32 a piece for them. $32 each. You pick. And oops, sorry. Earthquake. I'll start your wallet, Thomas. Thank you very much. And everybody has a great rest of your evening. Thank you, Miss Keys.
Thomas says bin 32 and Felty says so $64 each.
No, it was $32 for the pair. And EMO, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. I got you. Thomas, no, that's 32 each, not 32 for the pair. Which one do you want? I think I did say choice. Just want to make sure. And EMO, I got you right here. Thank you. 26 for 32. You've got it. 26 for 32.
Hey, Keys, I'm going to step down because I'm not feeling so hot. So I'm going to go to bed.
All right.
Feel
Well,
better, man.
feel better.
All right. Thanks, guys. Hopefully, I didn't get the computer virus from Ida.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Take care, Ray. I did send you an earlier text previous to, so take a look at that at some point.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
So EMO, you are at 31. You want me to ship it or hold it? Just let me know. And Thomas, you are at 83. 83, Thomas. And I know you said wallet, so I'll hold your wallet. And now, Felty, this one, a lot itself is $32 for the 1924. 32 for 24. That's right at milk. Since you were asking that question. I got you. Yeah, I'll hold it for you. All right, Vincent, I got your text message. I'll take care of that here in just a minute. And Miss Keys, that's all I got.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's do a little giveaway here. I changed my mind. I have a dime, so I'm going to do a entry into the Dime Time Challenge. I still have time to mail it, so pay attention to the chat there, folks. And I will get that sent out to EC. So
Thank you, Thomas.
it'll be for an entry. I will put it in a card and send it out. I'm going to enter my name. Just know that if it draws me, that entry goes to St. Jude's. So hashtag kindness, folks. Let's see, set a timer here. 1 minute left. You're very welcome, Cherie. I should probably write in this card, right? I better make sure I've got an envelope with this card. Because it doesn't have an envelope sitting there. There we go. That doesn't fit. Booger. That one fits. All right. Now I've got an envelope. 8 seconds, folks. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. We're going to draw this. Good luck. This is for one entry. Only 6 entries? That cannot be right. That cannot possibly.
Because you have 2 eyes in kindness and not 1.
Oh, for gosh sakes. Folks, I'm going to redo that.
Or just type in 2 eyes, folks. Just type in 2 eyes.
Or type, yeah. Good grief. It's 2 eyes, folks. Hashtag KIIND. NDNESS.
I think it's funny.
So I guess that's for you and I to be kind. Sorry, 2 eyes, kindness with 2 eyes. Get in there, folks. There we go. Now we're starting to get some entries. Good grief. I think I'd never done this before, or that I can't spell. Let me see. I'm looking for, put this in one of these. And my YouTube will not stay on live. We have 16 entries. There's 21 watching. Are you sure? 2 eyes, folks. KIINDNESS. Kindness. I spelled that with a stutter. Now we've got 17 entries, 21 watching. I usually spell pretty well, but yes, apparently tonight I'm a little off. KIINDNESS. Is everybody in? Cherie Ward did it correct. Fino 210. Emo Robert. CJ Sorcerer. Sorcerer Stan was like, kindness. All right. Kevin, I don't see you. And try it again, Kevin. Rose. KIINDNESS. No, Emo, we're just, I'm doing a giveaway really quick. EMO. We've gone around once. I've done the emails and everybody on panel had one opportunity. We're back now around. I'm doing a giveaway and then I'll give the panel another chance. Unfortunately, Ray was not feeling well, so he had to step down. But EMO, we have some 2 I's, Ray. Try it again with 2 I's because I can't spell. So KIINDNESS. And Ray Roberts says he sent payment $215 for fees. Mike Schleiz, great job on the 2 I's, but you missed the N in kindness. Try it again. KIINDNESS. There you go, Ray. I apologize, folks. I'm an ultramaroon here or something. Give Mike just an opportunity to type it one more time. There you go. Now we got it. Now we're at 18. Mr. Blue, hopefully you got in as well. KIINDNESS. All right. It was a test. I failed. Hey, I gave an erroneous test. So, all right, folks, I'm going to draw this now. It is for 1 dime entry into the Dime Time Challenge. Moosox, if you haven't already, it's 2 I's because I mucked it up right here. KIINDNESS. Because I apparently can't spell. There you go. Now we're at 19. All right, NyQuil and in bed. All right, Ray. Well, hopefully a good night's sleep is all the trick you need there. I think you're in, Moosox. We're going to give it a shot anyways. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. And here we go. Right, Benjamin? Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
That's
It's
rigged,
not me.
rigged.
So you know, folks, I'm gonna, this goes to St. Jude's. All right. I'm going to write this in here. And let me tape. So I got to double it now. Let me show, if you look off to the side here, it'll say St. Jude's entry. And I will email that out to EC as well. But my wins go to St. Jude's. So I will put that in the mail tomorrow to EC. I will get that mailed up. Watch for that to come out on one of his update videos. I hope y'all don't mind that, but I did say at the beginning, if I win, it goes to St. Jude's.
Yes, you did. You sure did.
And at the same time, anytime I do a giveaway this year, I also donate an item to St. Jude's in memory of Starika. And so this Joe Dickerson 1 cent will go to the St. Jude's box as well. So that goes in there. So yeah, go figure. The one giveaway that I managed to win at any point is my own. All right, Casey Rhodes, are you here? Are you by any chance out there lurking, Casey Rhodes? Because I think this is the third stream that I've done that I've been holding this for you, and you haven't been here, so I think I'm going to offer it up if anybody's interested. Speak up in chat if you would. This is a 1957 silver certificate. This is also a 1957 silver certificate. It is a star note. You are bidding on both of them, and the starting bid is $7. Jimmy Lakari, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Stopping by to hit the like button before I lay down. Well, I appreciate that. See if I can get that tuned in a little better here. There we go. You're bidding on these two 1957 silver certificates. The bottom one is a star note. Starting bid of $7. Casey Rhodes has been asking for star notes several times now. And doesn't look like we're going to get any interest on that. I hope you're doing well, Jimmy Lakari. How's life these days? Haven't seen you for a while. Hope things are going well for you. I have a 1/10 ounce OGP. It is a 2004. And I'm asking $435 on it. And I also have gold backs. I have 2 Utah gold backs and 1 Wyoming gold back. They are $9 each. The Utah ones are from 2020 and the Wyoming is from 2024. I have a half Florida gold back. The artwork on these is just incredible. I'm asking $8 on that. All right. Ashes, would you like to go again now, or do you want me, would you prefer I do the emails first?
No, you can go ahead and do the emails. If
Okay.
anybody wants to see anything, just let me know in chat and I'll pull it for you. And if not, I'm good. I'll just go hang out here and chat.
Perfect. Fino, you're welcome. All right, folks, we are going to go back to the emails. I just need to confirm that Rosebud and Cherie and Kevin are still here. Cherie is here. She just spoke up in chat. Rosebud, are you still here with us? And Kevin? And folks, if you haven't heard, please, all right, Rosebud, please keep Kevin and his family in your thoughts. His mother has a tumor, a brain tumor, and is undergoing surgery tomorrow to remove it, if possible. So keep Kevin and his mother and his family. however you do that, send prayers, send good vibes, best wishes, whatever you need to do, just keep them in your thoughts if you would. All right. Rosebud is up, Cherie Ward is on deck, and Kevin is in the hole. We have here 2015 ASE. It is a West Point early release, MS69. He's asking 45. Renee and me, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, he says she has surgery tomorrow. They're hoping for the best. Please keep us apprised, Kevin, of how things go. I'll sure be thinking about y'all. This is $45. That's barely over spot, folks, and it's slabbed. It is a West Point. It's an MS69. I mean, spot is what right now? Kitco closed at 41.45. He's asking 45 on this. Any interest in this? He does combine ship. His shipping is $6. Cherie, where are you? I don't know. You know, Kevin, when I had my stroke 13 years ago, we didn't have that kind of care here in the state then. So we had to we went to Salt Lake to the neuroscience center there for both of my surgeries. Had excellent care. It was unbelievable care. Great care there, teaching hospital. But it's incredible that you're able to get that kind of care, and be somewhat close to home. Gold Maple, welcome in. Wondered where you were this evening. All right, no takers on this. We're going to move on. Copper rounds. These are copper rounds. It is bin choice 1 ounce copper round. They take all three for $11 shipped, or each for $2.25 plus $1 shipping. You have your choices of 3. He said multiples are available. You have the Peace Talks, the Ice Age, or the Dinosaur. So all 3 for $11 shipped. Yeah, that's good, Kevin, that she's in a good hospital with good care there at Benefice. We could have gone potentially to Billings at that time, but when the doctor told us that, he kind of turned up his nose at it. And really, for us here, Salt Lake is just as close as Billings. So copper rounds, folks. We will move on. Rosebud does take Zelle. He takes Cash App and PayPal. So, and he does combine ship. He also takes offers and trades. He has here bin choice, 10th ounce gold. Buy it now, $3.60 each. He does have combined shipping, as I said. And Rosebud, you'll have to let me know if any of these are no longer available. But at this point, there is a Britannia, a Philharmonic, and a Krugerrand. These are Rosebuds. EMO, those were rosebuds, copper rounds. Sorry, I missed that. So, the gold is gone. Okay. I will take these down. Rosebud, how many of these copper rounds do you have? EMO would like to know. It's okay, EMO. I'll bring them back up and we can let Rosebud said multiples of these are available. Yeah, you go down to children's, Kevin. EMO, did you still want to know how many of these are available? Or were you just hoping to strike a trade deal with Kevin? It's okay either way. Rosebud, how many of these do you have? The copper rounds, please. EMO would like to know. All right, so I'll move on while you're counting them, Rosebud. EMO, he's going to count them and get back to us in the chat if you'll just stand by. While he's counting them, I will go on to, he has some gold backs. I will put this information in the chat. Hey, Big Flip. Welcome in. Late as usual, probably out there fishing. I get it. All right, we have one Utah from 2020 and a half Florida 2025. He's asking $8 plus one ship. I hope you're doing well, Big Flip. Were you out on the lake? And if you were, how was the fishing?
Hello, Big Flipper. Flip side. Hello, hello. Hope y'all doing well.
Did your sister get her place all squared away, Big Flip? She all good now? Flippity doo dah, Thomas says. No interest in the goldbacks. We have a couple of Nevada goldbacks. He has buy it now choice, $8, or you may get all 5 for $37.50. It's a deal, folks. $37.50 shipped, which is $7.50 each. 5 goldbacks there. Thanks, stocking stuffers, folks. Christmas is coming. Stocking stuffers, light giveaways, trade items. You're doing stuff around here, not fishing. Oh, I thought she was more inland. I didn't realize she has lake access. All right, EMO. All right, EMO, I am going to the bot is going to drop Rosebud's information in chat, EMO. And there it is. There's his email, most especially the email. If you will email Rosebud and let him know what you've purchased, the 5 Florida Goldbacks for $37.50. And then his payment information there as well. Zelle, Cash App, PayPal is goods and services only, so add the 3%, please. And then, Rosebud, have you counted those copper rounds yet? Cherie, you're up next, and then we'll head to Kevin. I'm just waiting for Rosebud to comment in chat. I guess I can go on. He'll comment. And EMO, never hesitate to reach out to me if you need connected with someone. I'm happy to send an email to connect you and Rosebud if need be, so that you can just grab his email right off of it. All right, we're moving on to Cherie Ward. Oh, wait, Cherie, I'm going to go back. So Rosebud says, EMO, 3 dinosaurs, 3 Trump, which would be these peace talks, and 7 S-bar tiger, saber-tooth, sorry. I understand now. 7 saber-tooths, 3 of the dinosaurs, and 3 of the peace talks. So it looks like 13 total. And Rosebud, I'm not sure if you saw, but EMO binned the Nevada Goldback, set the 5 of them for $37.50 shipped. And if you haven't done business with the EMO yet or not, Rosebud, he's all good. I'm sure you've seen him over in Shibby's. So EMO, it looks like there are 13 total. 7 of the saber-tooth, 3 dinos, and 3 of the peace talks. Big Flip Moosox says hi. So potentially EMO, if you're interested in all of those, maybe shoot Rosebud an offer. Do you need to know what he was asking for them again? Yes, Rosebud, the set of Goldbacks. I'll pull them back up. These Goldbacks, all 5 of them, he binned those for the $37.50. Yes. So those are gone. EMO, he was asking on these copper rounds. I'll drop what he was asking in there. Never hesitate to make Rosebud an offer. He's not offended that way. The worst he can do is say no. So I'm going to let the 2 of you work that out either via email or in the chat. And I'm going to go on to Cherie's. Cherie takes Cash App, Venmo, and Chime. She has here a Bunker Bullion 100 gram, 3.21 ounce premium silver bar. It is a buy it now, $167 shipped. Just say 2024. And There you are. $167 shipped. We will move on. We have a US Bicentennial Silver Proof set. It's in the mint packaging. Starting bid of $28 plus $5 ship. Rosebud EMO will probably have to just email you. He's not going to be able to drop his email in the chat. So EMO, grab that email and fire one off to Rosebud so you can touch bases. You have the dollar, the half, and the quarter bicentennials. Silver proof set. This is the proof, folks. Keep that in mind. Original packaging, 28 plus 5 ship. Starting bid, any interest. Yep. Okay, Rosebud. Congratulations on those sales tonight, Rosebud. And the last item from Cherie is an Ike dollar lot. This is one lot. You have 3 1973 proof Eisenhower dollars. You have 1 in the brown box and 2 in the blue soft packs. Starting bid of $65 or best reasonable offer. It is a $7 shipping. The brown box is a little bulkier there, so that shipping is going to be a little bit more. Starting bid of $65 or a reasonable offer. Proof Ikes. $210 says now it includes free shipping. Free shipping, folks. Free shipping. These are 210s. Cherie is the technology side of that endeavor, and so she's emailed these in on 210's behalf. The shipping is included. 3 proof Ikes for starting bid of $65. Best offer, free shipping. No takers on that. Doesn't look like. Can't even free ship stuff away. Sorry, 210. Kevin Rose, we are now to you. Maybe the weekend, maybe Friday will be payday for folks. And the weekend will bring some movement on that end. Kevin Rose, you are up. We have a polished sphere. It is an antique rainbow labradorite sphere. It weighs 1 pound. It is 2.5 inches around. The stand is not included. He's asking $100 shipped. You're welcome, Cherie. $100 shipped. This is going to have to, it won't be able to go in a standard box. This will be a specialty box. So, but how cool is that? Set that orb on the corner of your desk. You're welcome, 210. Rosebud EMO said email has been sent. Kevin says he has a good box for it. Labradorite's not cheap, yeah. Fino says this is a good price, folks. This stuff is not cheap. Kevin's right in there. All right. We'll move on. No takers on that. We have large antique Brazil agate slice. It is about 8 inches across. It is 1 inch thick. $165 plus 15 shipping. Kevin does say, or make offer. Feel free to make an offer. I'm sure that Kevin would appreciate any offers. I'm sure a little extra cash in the pocket right now would come in handy while he and his family have to travel to be at his mom's side for her surgery tomorrow. This is a large antique Brazil agate slice. How beautiful is that? It's been polished. $165 plus 15 shipping. Kevin says, indeed, he needs the gas money. He drove 750 miles the last 3 days and lots more driving left to do. Driving to Bozeman and Helena and back to Great Falls where your mom is. And yeah, it's a lot of driving. And it's mountainous. It's not just, it's mountain passes. All right. We have a chocolate opal here. Lightning Ridge opal, chocolate, light black. It is 1 carat untreated, 10.6 by 7.8 millimeters. Right, Kevin? Yeah. We will actually be up to Great Falls. My daughter's going to have eye surgery. We don't know the exact date. So we'll be going up to Great Falls with her. And we're, fingers crossed, going to miss bad weather. That, Butte to Boulder, the canyon there can just be crummy. There's confirmation of the carat weight. This thing has fire. $90 shipped. It is 1 carat untreated. Lightning Ridge opal. Yeah, we've gone through that canyon, Kevin, when that was crummy. Like really crummy. We haven't driven a lot from Helena to Great Falls, but I imagine with the wind that they get up around there, that can be sketchy as well. I would think they're around Ulm that it would blow across in some of those places. No takers on that. All right, we have an Ethiopian opal. 145 shipped on this. It is 1.45 carats untreated. Natural Ethiopian opal. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, you've got the windy canyon, and then, you know, you've got the hills, the passes, the mountain passes. Which really cuts in, and depending on if you have a tailwind or a facing wind, really cuts into your gas mileage. This is fire, folks. Beautiful fire. Cut and cabbed by Kevin. This would be beautiful, like with a copper wrap or a silver wire wrap in a pendant. We also have this sterling pin. It is a snowflake with cubic zirconium. It's about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. 13.5 gram total sterling silver weight. $30 shipped. $30 shipped on this. Any takers on this? This would be a tank of gas for Kevin, folks. If there's anybody out there still watching. All right. I'm going to put Kevin's PayPal, it is friends and family, and his Cash App there. If there's anybody out there that wishes just out of the goodness of their heart to send him a little love. You may do so. Last item from Kevin, sapphire ring. It is handmade, hand set, Montana sapphire. It's 3/9 fine silver, 25.9 grams. It is a size 12. 0.6 carat weight. This is the ring appraisal report, estimated value of $600. That is the resale fair market value on it. He's asking $450. Let's get to this. 3/9 fine stamped there. And there is that beautiful Montana sapphire. It's got a little hint of the yellow or orange, which is a rare color for a sapphire. It is untreated. It's going to be a little bit of a color change. It's going to look a little darker blue, a little green, depending on what you're wearing and what the lighting is. He says asking $450 or best offer. This is a size 12. And if you're not aware, sapphires are way up there on the hardness scale. So you don't have to worry about that sapphire. Yeah, smooth violet to light blue, he says on these. All right. Well, Kevin, I'm sorry we didn't get anything going there. I'm going to run back to the panel and, whoops. I'm sorry, Ashes. I didn't realize you'd been bumped out.
Yeah. No, I bumped my cable on my camera, so I bumped out. And then I was just waiting till you got done. It had to come off. So you're good. But thank you.
All right. Well, do you have anything you would like to?
I got a few things I'll go through
All right.
quick. We'll go
All right,
folks.
folks.
If you're interested, just let me know.
And
friends and family right there.
And the bot is dropping Ash's email and information in chat right now.
Over there in the chat. Or down here in the chat. Depends on what you're looking at and how your chat is, whether you're on a phone or a PC. But first is Isabella Quarter. 18.93. Commemorative quarter. 300. 24,000 is the mintage on that.
That's pretty.
Yes, she is nice.
I have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I got it from you.
I remember. Graded one. And
Yes.
this is a 1918 Illinois, or most people call it Lincoln. This is celebrating the centennial of the state of Illinois. This one is $290. Room Day, how's it going? Nice to see you. Pilgrim, 1920 Pilgrim. 170. $1922 Grant. $225. Stephen Rose, Silver Keys, Ben's the snowflake pen for $30. Congratulations. 1923 S, Monroe Doctrine. That one's just 60. 1924 Huguenot Walson Tercentenary, or 300 years. This is 174. I believe a little collusion going on here with the ship design, don't you?
Oh, look at that. So even back then, there was a little plagiarism going on.
Yeah, yeah. Stone Mountain. A super nice example here. 155. California Jubilee. Out of 1925. This is 1925 S. There's the S mint mark right down there. We could do 385 on this one. A few Lexingtons. Oh, 65. We have this one, Cash App sent, even. Super nice example, nice toning. Someone's fingerprint. $235. Mm-hmm. 1926 sesquicentennial. This is celebrating the 150th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. That one's 90. Next year will be 250 years. The ever popular Texas. There we go. 145 on Miss Texas. This is a 1934. There's Houston and Austin and Liberty. The Alamo. A little bit nicer example. This is a 35D. They put a lot of stuff on this coin.
Wow. Boy, it is busy.
Yeah. Here is a 1935S San Diego Pacific International Expo.
Will do, Kevin.
Yes, he did, Kim. He did. He showed those coins to me the other day. He was very pleased. Thank you for that. 155. And welcome in, Kim. Nice to see you. Just a few more, then I'll be done for the day, folks, unless y'all got requests. 1936D Boone. Only 5,000 minted on that one. Super low mintage. $210. 1936 Cleveland Centennial Great Lakes Exposition. Oh, Moses Cleveland on the front here. In reverse. $210. Here's a 1936D Arkansas. $155. $52 Washington Carver. $70. Another 52 Washington Carver. Got a little bit of toning around the edge. Both sides. That one's still $70. And last and certainly not least is this really nice example. Nice toning. That one is $130. EMO, your total is $31. Thomas, thank you for your payment. Appreciate that. Vincent, thank you. And unless anybody has a request for anything, I think I'm done. Unless there's something you're looking for.
Anybody? Anybody have any requests?
I mean, we got old Smokey the Bear. I'm just showing it off.
Ooh.
I like that one. Didn't know they made those. Just happened to pick one up.
I have one other item. I just had to, because I had to make sure that Ray didn't have one. I got an extra San Francisco Morgan. So, and I don't know how I did that because I did it with the peace dollars too. If anybody is needing the San Francisco Morgan 2025, I will. And I would show you the back, but honest to goodness, I can't get it out of this box. I don't know how y'all do that. Because that thing is in there so tight. Oh, see, I'm going to crack that thing apart to get it out of there to show you the reverse. Like, oh my gosh, that thing. Now let me put the box back together. Snap that back in there. All right.
Thank you, EMO. But you got it out.
I did. I had to pull this thing out of the box and then push it out.
The thing sure is pretty, isn't it?
It is gorgeous. All right. Well, we're down to 16 watching. I think we're probably wound down for the evening.
Yeah, I've got one thing to show. It's not for sale. It's just show and tell, just in case
Ooh.
anybody's interested. I think it's pretty neat.
Well, let me get this back in the box. All right, let's get you pulled up here. Now let's get you. There we go.
He does have Canadian typeset albums. He's got like 2 complete sets of Canadian. Just have to let me know what you're looking for. You'll probably find it. So this is from a seller on Whatnot. His name is, he goes by T. Wood Holy Land Coins on Whatnot. This is not a sponsored anything. I just thought this was neat. It's a rabbit hole I started going down because I just thought it was so cool. But he has coins of the Bible set that he has done. And so he has made this sheet, as you can see right here. And they're kind of a timeline stuff that he has in there, sort of. Oh, you just want an empty album? He may have one. I have to ask him and see. I'll check with him, Moose Hawks. But different coins, Persian kings, Herod the Great, the Star of Bethlehem, so attributed about the time of the birth of Christ, and then other things that go through there. Pontius Pilate coin. This is a Pontius when they did the crucifix, and then the 30 pieces of silver that talks about. It's one of those coins. But just thought it was really, really neat. And so I started going down that rabbit hole. My wife looked at it and she liked it because, I've got a bunch of widow's mites, but so I'm starting to go down this rabbit hole. So I purchased one. So I purchased one of the first ones. It's a Herod the Great coin, which is this one. But when you purchase the coin, it comes in a flip like this. He's got some information on the back of it about what it is and all the different numbers on it, the Hendon number where you look it up. But then he also gives you this sheet that comes with every coin that he sells and tells you a little story. And then he signs off and authenticates it, signs off where he's an A&A member. But I just thought it was cool. And if it's something that, if you like that type of coinage and that type of history, check him out over there. He sends all this stuff come in the package, and there's no extra charge. He even sends you this. It's really hard card stock and tells you all the information about it. And he lives in North Carolina. He goes around and talks at a bunch of schools and that type of thing, and churches. But I just thought it was cool. So just another rabbit hole to go down, something else to collect. So
Because we don't have enough of those for sure.
Yeah, we don't have enough. I mean, I've got of these widow's mites. I have like slab. I think I have like a dozen slab. But he also had, and so he has this collection, which is like the era of the Bible, and then he also has another one, which is nothing but the anonymous Follis collection, and there's 20 in that different. There's 20 different images of Christ coins, and he also has those. So I was like, I just need to pick one first. So I picked this one, but this one's got 2 silver coins and a gold coin. So maybe I picked the wrong one. So I don't know. We'll find out. But it's super neat. But he sends you the flip and everything. That's like, I don't know how the man makes any money, but thank you.
Yeah, I have one widow's mite. I, in the, how they, I can't think of the little green slab that it's not really it's not an ICG. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I went down to, I was trying to fill up a box, 20 widow's mites. And I was like, well, that's just kind of silly. What am I going to do with 20 widow's mites? If I teach a class at church or something, I could use those, but I'd rather have this other set. So I'll sell most of all my widow's mites that are graded by NGC and just sell those and just fund these. So y'all know how that works. You buy something, then you turn around and sell it so you can fund something else, so.
Well, that's what some of us try to do. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like this book that I picked up that I thought, would be so interesting and, easy to fill and, this world coins.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now that I have it and I'm like, holy cow, now I know why those blank spots are blank. Silver Scientist, hello. Because the more I look, and actually Southern Coins had a coin from Albania. And I'm like, oh my gosh, an Albania one, that would fill that Albania hole. But it was a dollar size, and these holes,
Mhm.
it won't fit. They have to be $50 or smaller. So I didn't bite on it. And I don't know if I can pull that up, but this is a book that I picked up, everybody, if you haven't already seen it. It's an album for 20th century world coins, and it's got
Hey, Deslogic, how's it going?
and because they move in those, I didn't want stellar coins. I just thought it would be a really interesting coins or book for especially kids. But like this spot here that's open, that coin right there, Kaya Chow, that was produced by Germany. They leased a small island from China from 1909 to 1914. Yeah, you go look at that coin. Whoo! But a lot of these places. So I'm not sure about Greenland, Guadalupe, Hijaz, Italian Somaliland, and more. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. What do you have in the bag?
That's like the foreign stuff that I have. That's like, well, I just need to go through here and see if there's anything there that you need.
I will send you, because I got the list typed in finally. So I will send you the list. Let's see.
That's a pretty little coin, a little proofy coin with a little oil lamp. Tri-State, North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Murphy.
Let's see. I'm just typing B. I think probably $half size or smaller. I should measure the hole on them, but I'm sending it right now.
Okay.
That's Logic. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Scientist, we're doing well. We're winding down. Probably gonna shut it down here for the evening. We're kind of just putzing, looking at oh, what is that one? I clicked the wrong. Oh, Russian.
Pretty little corn.
I've got, see if I can. You didn't know anybody was on? Yeah, every Wednesday does Logic. We're at my house. So I don't know if I can get down in there. Sarawak, Serbia, Southern Rhodesia, Siam, Slovakia.
Yeah, I'll go through all these. I don't have many foreign stuff. That was in my Hollenbeck bag.
Well, I had some foreign, and some of it was courtesy of Ray that I'd gotten from him. And I spent one whole day and went through all of it, and I got it all in flips and labeled, and there was nothing. Well, I take it back. I got 2 coins out of it. I filled 2 spots. So
Well, I think I'm going to hop off here. EMO again, thank you. Thomas, thank you. Vincent, thank you. And thanks everybody for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you hadn't. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Turn that bell on. Don't forget, that way you know when Silver Keys goes live. It's always a fun time here to be had by all, for sure.
And folks, also don't forget, Ringmaster Ray streams on Saturday, trade day. Be sure and stop over there and support him. Check him out. Saturday streams with Ringmaster Ray. I'm going to post that if you don't already have him. Saturday night, of course, is over at the boss's house. Big flip coins. Saturday evenings there with the coin sales. Flea market, Mama T's, always run over to Mama T's, the flea market on Sunday. And then we are right back here with Ashes at Ash's house for late flea market Sunday evening. And I've just thrown all those. Oh, I forgot about Big T Monday nights. Big T has an auction over there at his house. So there's that link. Make sure you grab them all up and support them all. So hope to see you over there. If anybody needs connected from tonight's sales, swaps, whatever, don't hesitate to email me. I'm always happy to help out to connect you up. And with that, stay safe, stay healthy. Kevin Rose, thinking of you and your family. Anybody else out there that needs good vibes, good thoughts, prayers? Thinking
don't
about
forget those police officers in Pennsylvania. 3 of them were killed today serving a warrant. 2 others were injured, so don't forget them.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, 3 of them killed all on the same call, and the other 2 were injured. So don't forget those folks that were up there doing what has turned out to be a thankless job, because people just hate cops for some stupid reason, but someone's got to try to keep the order. So just keep them in your thoughts and prayers, because
Absolutely. Incredible. You know, they serve and protect, and, you know, back the blue, folks. Does Logic Keevan's mom, she's got a brain tumor and she's having surgery tomorrow, and they will know more about it after the surgery. That's kind of all we know right now. So once they have surgery, they'll make a plan beyond that. So yeah, keep Keevan and his family, his mom, his brothers, everybody in your thoughts. EMO, I'm so glad you were here tonight. I hope you come back and join us again. And Ringmaster Ray on a trade day on Saturdays, he usually kicks up about noon Central Time. And then, of course, Shibby Rob on Sunday. Although Shibby's not streaming.
Eastern there. Don't forget, you don't have to do that on Mountain Time. Make sure you do Eastern Time, folks. It's too late.
Shibby's not streaming this Sunday, EMO. So come on over to Mama T's, and then in Ash's house, you know, that guy right there, come over to his house Sunday evening. Yep, that guy. So we will all see you there. Take care, everybody. Don't forget, wash your hands.
Good night, Gracie, as Robert said.
Good night, John Boy. Good night.